Hi there, Lloyd Machedo. Speaking to you from LloydMachedo.com. Who's Lloyd Machedo and Think Personal Branding? Today I thought I'd just answer the question which someone asked me, what are the reasons people fail in Dubai, UAE? So I thought I'd give you 5 reasons, make this a very short video, 5 reasons why people fail in UAE. Okay? Now, the first one is when you come to Dubai, when you land in Dubai, if you don't have a specific game plan of action, what to do first year, second year, third year, then you are bound to fail. Like they say, if you, fail to plan, you plan to fail. So, most of the people who come to Dubai don't have a specific strategy, a specific goal in mind. What do I mean by this? Let's say you land in Dubai, you get a job. Let's say all that is being crossed. Those bridges have been crossed. You got a job and everything else. You need to know in the first year how much money you're going to have at the bank. So you need to break it down. So after 12 months, let's say if I'm going to have 120,000 dirhams in the bank, so I need to save 10,000 dirhams per month. So that is a very specific goal, and that can be measured month after month after month for one full year. So what happens is, end of the year, you know, did I achieve this goal? Did I not achieve this goal? However, if you don't have something specific, let's say, okay, I'm going to get a job, I'm going to get a job and I'm going to be secure. That's not specific. Or let's say I'm going to get a good job with a good position. Okay, you get a sales manager's job. But then how do you measure that? So the first one is you need to have a specific goal, and it should be measurable, and it should have a plan of action towards that goal. Okay. The reason for this is because then you can measure it year after year. So you stayed 5 years in Dubai, 120,000, it becomes 600,000 for 5 years. So now you have achieved 500,000 plus. So then you can measure this goal, and obviously you have many other options. So the first one is having a clear-cut specific goal and strategies. The second one, which is very, very important, goes without saying, is money. The reason why people fail in UAE is they don't know how to manage their money. Many of them, I'll tell you, just go through Facebook. You'd see people, oh, I finally purchased the beast, the dream car. And then they show, this is the new member of our family. They'll show you a Mercedes Benz, or they'll show you a Audi or a Wrangler. Why are you bragging about a bloody car, which you have taken a fucking loan, an automobile's loan? And you're bragging, you got to pay this for the next 5 years. So you're predominantly putting yourself in debt. Okay, why are you showing off? Then you get to these other people who take a personal loan and get a wedding, they get married, or they take a loan and they build a house. You're taking a fucking loan. You are putting yourself in debt. How do you fucking manage yourself? And then if you lose your job in between, then you're fucked. Okay, so the second thing is money. You need to know how to manage your finances. And for that, never take a credit card. Never take a fucking loan. Don't go for personal loan. Don't go for, car loan. Don't go for all this shit. Because if you're not managing your finances, you are in deep shit. And that also includes, don't show off going to clubs. Don't show off going to parties. Don't buy expensive gadgets. Because end of the day, it's money that talks. The expensive clothes, shoes, gimmicks, toys that you buy, it's all, you spend the money, it's finished. Okay, so that's point number 2. That's one of the reasons why people fail. They get themselves into debt. Point number 3 is keep a long-term view on everything that you do. And this is a very big mistake that I made. Whatever decision that you take, whether it's relationship, whether it's friendship, whether it's business, whether it's investment, keep a long-term view. Because here's the thing. Are you going to remain in Dubai, UAE forever? No. Then why are you investing in a house? Why are you investing in a business? What do you do if after 2 years your visa doesn't get renewed? Let's say, for example, whatever your state is right now, I tell you that your visa is going to get cancelled in 3 months. Okay? It will get cancelled in 3 months. What are you going to do? You'll be stuck with, oh, I purchased all these things. Oh, I purchased this car. I took this house. I put my money there. Oh, I have to get back the money that people have borrowed from me. I have to pay back the money that I borrowed from other people. You'll be stuck. Like, for example, these books. This was a massive undertaking for me to transfer all these books. When I realized, sheesh, I'm going to, lose my contract. Where do I go? I can't carry these books. I don't have the money for it. So keep a long-term view in everything that you do. Ask yourself, is this in sync with the goals that I have? Okay, because Dubai is never going to be your home. Remember that much. Point number 4 is making these emotional decisions. It can be love, it can be having children, it can be getting married, it can be, emotional purchases. I'll tell you, you will regret it. Let's say you decided to adopt a child, you decided to, have a baby. And then automatically, I'll tell you, this will snowball and affect you in all the areas of your life. For example, if you are single and you don't like a job or you want to resign or they terminate you, you go back to your country, fine. You can take care of yourself. But now let's imagine you're married with 2 or 3 kids. I know one guy, he has 5 kids and he lost his job. Now he needs to think about, what am I going to do? How will I take care of my wife? How will I take care of my 5 children? How do I discontinue their education? Where will I put them for continuing their schooling? So this really impacts you. So do not take any emotional decisions. I personally had taken a few emotional decisions. I had to become like stone cold. I had to break off a lot of relationships in order to sustain and survive. So number 5 is people make a lot of emotional decisions which can ruin their life. Like, you're Indian, you're married to a Pakistani, then where do you go next? Okay, when you're supposed to go back home. I'll tell you, all this really matters. Okay. And last, if not the least, is people tend to have this belief that they will succeed no matter what, that they are determined, that they'll never give up, but they never keep the option that, yes, I may fail. And if I fail, what do I do? There's no plan B for so many people in Dubai, UAE. They don't have a plan B. They don't have, if I lose my job, they'll give vague answers. I'll start a business. I'll, go back home and I'll join some company. I'll do something. They don't have a plan B. They just don't have, if you tell them, if you lose your job, what do I do? I don't know. So there is no plan B. So remember this, you will fail. At some point in your life, you are bound to fail. You're bound to lose your job. You're bound to get kicked out of the country. You're bound to, lose your investment. You're bound to lose your money. You need to have a plan B, and you need to make that plan B work as your plan A is going on. And then, be ready to switch over anytime you feel something is not going right. Okay. So these are the 5 reasons why people fail in Dubai, UAE. Number 1, no specific goals and strategies. Number 2 is they don't manage their finance properly. Number 3 is every decision that you take, keep a long-term view. Number 4 is making emotional decisions. And number 5 is they think they'll never fail, so they don't have a plan B. So these are my thoughts. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. I love to hear from you. I definitely read your comments. Like the video, thumbs up. Don't like it, thumbs down. This is me signing off for now. Take care.